Hi, today we are going to see how to clear CCNP shoot exam with 1000 marks. Okay, it's very easy to practice and easy to identify the problem in T-shoot. Okay, in exam we will get a nearly 12 type of troubleshooting tickets out of the 16 tickets which we are going to cover. And few questions will be multiple choice questions, that also we will have one scenario and we have to execute some commands on the switch and router and we have to identify the issue. Let me focus on troubleshoot tickets and we will try to fix the issue where it is. Okay, in exam, T-shoot exam, the topology will be like this: IP4, and in downstairs there will be first tab, there will be scenario will be mentioned, then IPv2, the layer 2 topology will be there. Layer 2 topology is in between, there is ASW1 and ASW2 switch comes into picture. That ASW1 and AS2, there is some port channels are running which is connected to DSW1 and DSW2. Those details will be mentioned in layer 2 topology. Then layer 4 topology will look like this. The next step, IP4, second third tab, IP4 layer 3 topology, then IPv6 layer 3 topology. Then in next each tab, each device will be there: client 1, client 2, ASW1, ASW2, TSW1, TSW2, then R4, R3, R2, R1. Then question. So in question it will be clearly mentioned that it was working fine. Due to some changes we are not able to reach 209.65.200.241. We have to fix the issue. So you have to fix the issue. First you have to identify where is the issue, which device the issue was lies in. Okay, so you just practice like this. Always try to ping from R4. Okay, try to always ping from R4, R3, R2 and R1. See, R4 and R3, this is the area. Area 34 is confirmed. R3 serial 0.34, area 34 will be configured. R4 serial same 0.34, area 34 will be configured. IP will 10.1.1.10 at R4 serial interface, 10.1.1.9 at R3 serial interface. Similarly, area 0 is configured between R2 and R3, and R1 to R2 area 12 is configured, and R1 to the web server there is a BGP neighborship was established between this. There is one cloud router is there, then behind that this web server was located. Okay, now we will start identify the issue. See, simple commands we are going to use: only ping, IP root. If it is OSPF, we are going to check so IP OSPF neighbors. Then what else? Then these commands we will easily fix. Then if it is BGP, we will check the BGP neighborship issue. uh, the first we will try to ping that each every op IP. Let me start from R4. Okay, this is R4 and try to ping 209.65.200.241. See, it's showing. You know that this means there is some route change issue has happened. The route is previously it was LAN, now it was not working. So let me check whether we able to reach it from R3. Make sure that R3 and R4 there will be tunnel will be established. Tunnel configuration will be done. It is not directly area 34 is configured. Area 34 is configured via tunnel. Okay, ping 209.65.200.241. So still you're not able to reach. Okay, so directly go to R2. In exam you just take few seconds, then automatically just start ping that way, because sometimes it will take neighborship establishment. It will take some 10 to 20 seconds. If you start pinging that directly from R1 209.65.200.241, immediately you couldn't able to ping that. So you should not fix your mind like that issue with R1. So wait for some time and check that neighborship. Still R2 you're not able to reach. Okay, just check R1 209.65 200.241. So you able to reach this one. So issue lies between R1 and R2. Possibility is there. Okay, because from R2 you're not able to ping 200.241. Okay, so you're not able to reach the server from R1 to R2. So if this is identified, just you keep your simulation tab R1 and R2 in open window. Okay, R1 then R2. First check whether the route was land, that default route should land to IP R2. Just check default route is there, because default route you got to check. There is no default route, so it can't reach the outside interface. So what would be the issue? Just check here. See here BGP was injected default route. So just to check the OSPF neighbor ship is up or not. Next command. So OSPF neighbor. See there is no OSPF neighbor. So IP OSPF neighbor. So here it is established 3.3.3. Okay, only the one neighborship is established. So it is able to reach the client. Let me check. But in this is for your explanation, your idea. But in exam, don't try this and all. It will take your time. See 2.1.3 is assigned to this IP. Just check from R2. Ping 10.2.1.3. Okay, but in real scenario, yeah, it's pinging. Okay, but now it's clearly stating that IP neighborship was not up. Okay, so we have to check the IP section column only. Just to concentrate on IP OSPF. What might be the issue? Okay, between R1 and R2. Keep in exam session both windows should be open. You can check so run section OSPF, but here it's not working. So I am giving so run. Just focus on OSPF IP version for OSPF. Okay, see this is the interface connected to R1. It is configured the frame relay. They are using frame relay. Okay, IP OSPF authentication message digest, IP OSPF message digest key 1 MD5 T-shoot. They are specified the key as MD5 T-shoot. They enabled the authentication as a message digest. So they enabled OSPF authentication. So similarly it should be there. IP OSPF neighbor. Sorry. So run. Just to go and check that interface. Serial which is connected to description is so that this is connected to R2. The IP. It's look like it's everything fine, but there is one command is missed. What is that? That is IP OSPF message authentication message digest. This command was missed. So if you fix this command, then the problem would solve. So your thing was identified. You got the issue and you came to know what is the issue. You identify the issue. Now the which router the problem was. It's not in R2. The issue at R1. What is the technology where it was no issue? It's a OSPF issue, right? It's a OSPF issue. But what is the OSPF issue? There will be once you selected R1, there is several things will be there. IP version OSPF issue, IP version 6 OSPF issue, then layer 3 issue, that is layer 3 security. Layer 3 security, it will sometimes it will fall under access list issue, then NAT issue. Everything will be there. So first you have to fix the issue, identify the issue. So don't bypass the tickets, just identify the issue. Now the issue was clear, it was in R1. Issue was IP OSPF message authentication. You need to enable OSPF authentication message digest. Once you enable that authentication command on that one, the issue could be solved. So you can practice it in this lab, but you no need to execute that command in T-shoot. You just have to select the answer. Answer is issue at R1, technology is IP version OSPF, that issue at OSPF. Then that, what is that problem? What could be the command to execute these things need to be worked? So just to check the commands, what are the commands given? If there might be any command, one possibility is actually usually in T-shoot exam it will come under serial interface only. You have to enable under serial interface 00.12 with the command IP OSPF authentication message digest. It could be given, or you can enable this under area also. You can go to the OSPF. What is the area configured in between this one? In between R1 and R2 the area might be 12, so you can specify the area 12 also under OSPF section. The two way you could sort out this issue, one is directly enable serial interface 0/0/0.12 IP OSPF authentication. You have to check this command, what command it's taken. IP OSPF authentication only, right? IP OSPF authentication message digest. This command is not taking. It should take IP OSPF authentication. Why this command is not taking? Authentication. It should take authentication. Oh, sorry. Authentication. See, message digest. Now problem was fixed. Now OSPF neighborship will come up. So IP OSPF neighbor.